I thought
Yeah.
that storyline basically took over.
Oh, yeah.
And for me, it was like so excruciating to watch. Like
Hmm.
when I watched it, I cried after every episode. Like I was
Oh.
not proud. It was not a proud moment in my life.
Hi, welcome to Above Deck, a below deck breakdown podcast. I'm Sarah Goldman, a photographer and former marine biologist living in Charleston, South Carolina. Joining me, as always, is my college roommate and co-host, Kelly.
I'm Kelly Busby, an executive assistant and former radio host, coming to you from my home studio in Columbus, Ohio. Together, we hosted the Socks with Sandals radio show on WFAL in Bowling Green, Ohio, and we are back again this week to discuss Below Deck and our love of all things Bravo. Today, we'll be discussing Below Deck Down Under Season 3, Episode 10, A Greek Tragedy.
Here's your recap. Captain Dreamboat calls Marina to the wheelhouse. Adair goes on an awkward date, and the crew talks about issues, all of their issues, on the night off. Tensions boil over when Vion's behavior causes chaos amongst the team. Kelly, how many shackles?
10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, all the tens. It was
Yes,
so good.
it was
So good.
exciting. I mean, there was
So
one
much.
moment where my jaw dropped. Like I couldn't believe what I was watching.
It was
But
insane.
we'll
But
we'll
yeah,
get into it. Okay,
yes.
so this was like a different type of episode where they show like the end and then they
Yes.
go back and show you how they got to that moment. So the episode opens with
With
this,
timestamps.
yes, very important.
Yes.
So it opens with that very dramatic scene at midnight. Harry is crying, Serena's comforting him. Johnny punches a cabinet. We've seen this scene a lot in the
Yeah.
previews. And Vion is asking, "What did I do? What did I do?"
Over and over and over again. He knew what he did.
Of
I'm just going to
course.
say that.
Yeah. Okay, cut to 16 hours earlier. Dion talks to Jason and he's throwing everybody under the bus, everyone but himself. And Jason tells him, own it, take ownership for,
Yeah.
what's happening.
I don't think Vian knows how to do that.
Not at all. No,
Mm-mm.
he was just trying to save his own image.
Yeah.
I loved the editing of Vion going around and talking to all of the deckhands right
Yes.
after he says, after everything I had to do this morning. And then it shows him talking to Adair in the crew mess and drinking coconut water or something.
Those two are annoying, in my opinion. Just
Yeah.
especially him, though. Did you see on all the socials, people are calling him Wee Man?
Oh no, that's really funny. That's good. So this is what Vion said to Adair and Johnny. And this is the exact quote. I wish we could have just a little bit more of an understanding sometimes from people around.
Huh?
What?
What?
I think what he means is, I wish we had a decent bosun on this boat because it's not me.
So why wasn't he having a conversation with all of them at the same time? Like,
Hmm.
um, it was really awkward. So I have a side question, like a squirrel moment.
Yeah.
And I think I've asked this before, but I forgot. So when they set the anchor,
Hmm.
and what's that black ball thing at the front of the boat that they set out? Is that
I
to like,
had that same question actually. I've
okay,
seen that a lot of times in my life and always wondered what it is, and I have no idea. In
okay.
my
I was
head,
just
it's something to
curious.
do with wind direction or wind speed or something
Yeah, but they only do it when they're do or when the
when they set the
anchor's down
anchor.
and they're in the out in the water. So I don't know if it has some if it's like lets other boats know. I don't know. Hey Harry, let us know because we trust what you tell us.
Yeah. Deckhands, please tell us what that thing is. I have no idea.
Can you hear my dogs?
No.
Because all three of them decided to start barking. So I just
Sing to us.
anyway.
Okay, what did you think of Johnny calling out Vion for being touchy-feely with the girls on the boat?
I'm gonna say I was impressed that he said something to him because I feel like it's a respect thing that he's trying to point out, like, you don't have any respect for these people. Like you just keep going
Hmm.
from girl to girl to girl. I was also impressed that he was saying all of this while playing with the blade of his pocket knife.
Yes, that was like very intimidating.
Just like, yes, I don't know what you're very, very Greek mafia. I loved it.
Yeah. Jason calls Marina to the wheelhouse, and she does apologize right away for what she said. And he advises her, just to be Laura's right-hand woman, basically.
But and I could totally have misheard her, but
Mhm.
she told him that she told Laura that she would take one for the team and be in the cabins all season, even though she really wants to be on service. And then Laura got super defensive. Did she say that?
That's not how I heard it. I heard it
Okay.
as I'll take, like, she's just telling Jason, I'll take one for the team. That's fine. I'll stay in cabins. But I don't think she said that she said that to Laura.
Okay.
So
Okay. I was just confused. I mean, I'm like, did you though?
Vion tells Harry to tow the tender a certain way, and Harry does it another way. And then they're arguing about it over the radio. And Jason hears all of this and he asks them to speak to each other respectfully.
This is some micromanaging BS.
Yeah,
Look, are the tenders going to get to where they need to be and in a safe manner? Perfect. Let him be. Just
exactly.
it's just he's just like sticking it in him.
I don't really get why he's going so hard after Harry. I think it's because Harry's happy and he's with Bree. I honestly think it has to do
that
with
and
that.
Harry knows what he's doing.
Yeah. So what was Vion doing putting his hands on Alicia in the galley? I was thinking, bro, Johnny just warned you to stay away from her.
Why is he anywhere near her?
Yeah.
So she's in the galley, and not only in the galley, but she's like around the corner. Like you have to like go looking for her because she's up
Hmm.
at the sink, out of sight. And he had to intentionally go looking for her.
That whole
Why?
scene was just creepy to me.
Yeah.
Like it was like a maniacal laughing and like kind of
Yes.
cornering her. It was bizarre.
It was 100% creeptastic. Just and he totally knows what he's doing too. That's like this was the most frustrating. I mean, it was a great episode, but it was so frustrating.
Yeah. There's
Oh
some
my
like
gosh.
pathological stuff going on.
Weirdness. Yeah.
Okay, so the guests depart the tip meeting. Jason brings up Harry and Vion's back and forth on the radio, and he says he's at the stage where changes will be made. Here's
Yeah.
your warning, basically.
Yeah.
25K tip, very nice.
Nice.
And Adair volunteers to wear the helmet. Okay.
I think she's trying to make her planned evening out a little bit more exciting. So,
Hmm.
um, Captain Jason tells them he wants them to be civil with each
Hmm.
other during their night out. I totally see that happening. I'm sorry, Captain Jason, but
Yeah, we're at that point in the season. It's always when they're going to have a day off. The day
yep.
off always comes like a charter or two late. You know what I mean? Like they needed it a little while ago, and then it's like by the
Mhm.
time you get to the day off, nobody's talking to each other.
That's right. That's right.
So tomorrow they're going to have a day off at a beach that's like within a national park. So looking
Mm.
forward to that on the next episode. But they couldn't fit it into this one because there was too much excitement. Vion texts Zarina that he has a date with Adair tonight, but he's not sure how she feels. Basically, he's just trying to keep all the irons hot in the fire, right?
Look, he can try and keep all them hot, all them irons hot, but it's not going to do him any good. His date is barely hanging in there. I think she just wants to get off the boat.
Yeah.
Like,
Vion is trying to be really buddy-buddy with Johnny and says some like toxic male BS about women getting old and not having anything going on for them anymore. It is this moment where I just felt like I could not hate this guy more. I mean, maybe
no.
I can. We'll see how the night goes.
I could not believe this POS would say that about people. Like
Yeah.
so, but if you recall, Sarah, he said earlier in the season that he was looking for his wife. And he was while he was there. So just wondering, how's that going for you, Slugger? Hmm? Hmm?
Stay away. And here's the truth, we just get better with age.
That's right, little man.
Adair and Vion leave on their date, and he tells her about his chicken business, and the whole thing is awkward. And in fact, he's texting Zarina like during the date. This is like the worst date ever.
She says, as Adair in her green screen, bless his heart. And I said, oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah. Zarina tells the crew Vion's been texting her and that he grabbed her behind and kissed her neck like just before this date. And I love that Vion isn't there so everyone can talk behind his back. Like he totally deserves it.
Oh, he totally does. And Johnny is not liking hearing what he did, what
Yeah,
Vian did to Zarina, especially because he talked to him about it earlier in the day, telling him, he's
right.
like, you need to calm down.
Yeah.
So it's weird.
Zarina pulls Johnny aside to chat with him about Vion and how things are going on deck. I thought this was a little bit odd, like
Yeah.
this kind of pairing. And he tells Zarina he thinks Harry doesn't have initiative. Shocking.
I think that conversation was supposed to just be like, because they were smoking real cigarettes at the time. They weren't
Hmm.
doing vapors.
Yeah.
So I think it was supposed to be like how he and Alicia are getting along and whatever. And
Yeah.
then it probably just got a little awkward. But I mean, it is the hot topic on the boat right now.
Yeah, this is true.
What is going on?
The Stews pull Adair away, and Laura quickly fills her in on how Vion has been acting towards Zarina. I mean, Laura said she's a girl's girl.
That's
And
right.
Johnny confronts Vion about Zarina and warns him. I couldn't tell, was this more of a warning for him to stay away from Alicia, or was it a warning to let him know people are talking about him behind his back?
I took it as Johnny telling him that people are talking about him, but also that he doesn't like what he's doing going girl to girl.
Yeah, okay.
It's just disrespectful for everyone, really.
Yeah. Zarina tells Harry what Johnny said, and this whole night has turned into a game of telephone.
And
Just,
it's just getting better and better.
yeah, and everyone's getting really like wound up. So back
Yeah,
to the boat. Harry, Vion, and Johnny are in their cabin. No one is really saying what they mean. And Vion, he does say, don't talk behind my back and stop what you are doing, but he doesn't say what that thing is. This was
right.
such a tense moment in that little room.
Yeah.
I was kind of scared, like seeing the look in Harry's eyes.
Harry looked like he wanted to punch him in the throat, which is what I wanted to do. Like,
Hmm.
just right at him. Van goes and tells him to stop talking to the interior. Okay, we're just gonna not talk to anybody.
Right.
So the fact that Harry keeps asking, but what have I done? And he
Yeah.
just kept saying, just stop what you're doing. He's
Hmm.
like, what have I done? I
I'm
don't
gonna need
know.
more information.
He's so weird. It's
Yeah,
just
that was
awkward.
very, very tense in that little
Yeah.
room. Harry talks to Zarina on the stern, and Harry feels like Johnny and Vion are ganging up against him. And he said he will walk off this boat. Like, I don't think we've ever heard Harry say something like this. Um,
No,
this is such a stark contrast to what's going on, like, with the boys and then what's going on with the Stews who are wearing angel wings and like doing ballet.
I love the stews. Where did they get those wings or the I
Either
don't know, they
someone
look like
packed them or they're
hearts.
like part of a theme night or something. So
Oh, I love them. They're super fun. I'm glad somebody's having fun.
I know. Laura and Zarina take Harry to a guest cabin. They kind of tuck him in. And
I will say an alliance was formed at that point
yeah,
between the three of them.
yeah, you're right. Meanwhile, Alicia comes in to the boys' cabin
Mhm.
thinking Vion is Johnny and climbs into bed with him. This was the moment where my jaw hit the floor. Did she not know that Johnny sleeps on the bottom bunk or that he sleeps on the other side?
I don't
I
know.
mean, she did say she was going to drink a lot tonight. Kelli, was this for real? Was this for real?
So my issue with this whole situation was why didn't Vian stop her? Why did he just say, "Hey, Alicia, wake up. Johnny's bed is over there." Instead, he lets her crawl into bed with him,
Mm-hmm.
spoon up against him, and
Mm-hmm.
gets his cuddles in. I mean, it was dirty. It was just like,
Yeah.
it was bad. And Johnny walks in and Alicia's like so confused and she realizes what happens. And I really feel like she didn't know what was going on, right?
Yeah.
Um, he walks out, he won't talk to her, goes back in the room, says he wants his ticket, says everyone on that boat is fake.
Yeah. I can't blame him. So Johnny says that he quits, he starts packing, and now we know what causes Johnny to punch the cabinet.
Yeah, because he hears, I mean, you could hear him throughout the boat, and
Hmm.
he says that he will burn the boat down. And
Yeah.
it just reminded me of like he needed his red stapler. Like just let him have a stapler, burn the whole place down.
Yeah.
But it's to the point Adair and Marina could hear everything and
Hmm.
Bree's in the room crying. She's scared. I mean,
Yeah.
it was intense. And I was so sad that they ended it as a to be continued.
Yeah. To be continued.
Yeah, it
It
was
was a
such a great episode.
great episode. Like,
Yeah.
wow. It was very intense. I hope that the day off isn't ruined or canceled because of like some things that are happening this night.
Yeah. We'll have to see. Well, because during the last season of Sailing Yacht, he canceled their
The
night
cave
and he went
excursion.
and had fun.
Yeah, that was such a bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to clean up blood and eye socket juice from the like dum dum from the sucker.
On that note, let's take a break and we'll come back with our new segment, Yachties. Where are they now? And Hot Tub Combo. We are supported by BetterHelp. Support systems are so important. I know I have a group of people I regularly rely on, and Sarah, you are definitely one of those people. In a society where we are expected to be really independent, it's easy to forget that we're all better when we have a support system. Therapy can be a source of support for many areas of your life.
The best part of BetterHelp is that it's fully online, which helps make therapy affordable and convenient, serving over 5 million people worldwide. Access a diverse network of over 30,000 therapists in a full range of specialties, and you can easily switch therapists at any time for no additional cost.
Build your support system with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/abovedeck to get 10% off your first month. That's betterhelp.com/abovedeck.
It's time for a new segment we're calling Yachties. Where are they now? Our first guest is Natasha Webb, our chief stew from Below Deck Med Season 7.
Here's your refresher on Natasha. She's the brown-haired beauty from England who had Kyle and Natalia as her stews. She and Chef Dave knew each other from a previous boat and were having a secret relationship, which came out later.
Please enjoy this chat with Natasha Webb. Hey,
Hey,
Natasha.
Hi, how are you?
Good. You look
great.
very glamorous.
Do you think?
Yes.
Thanks.
Well, you always do.
It's
Yeah.
9 o'clock in the morning, so we just got back from a dog walk.
Oh,
Oh,
are you in LA still?
so, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
was gonna say I don't feel that glamorous. I need a second coffee.
So this is the first time we're doing this segment. We're calling it Yachties. Where are they now?
Oh,
So thank you for being our first guest.
I love that. And first,
Yeah, how are the dogs?
yeah. Oh, they're here actually. Do you want to see?
Of
Oh,
course.
yeah.
They
Oh,
look
they're
like
so
little
Come here,
sweet too.
bears.
Paddington. Paddington. He's Rupert.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
1 second, let me get the other baby. Paddington, come here.
I love their
I bet he's hiding.
names.
I know. Their names are so British.
Come on. Come on. He's hiding under their chair. Oh, here he is.
Oh,
Paddington, now's your big moment.
He's so grumpy though.
oh goodness. Look at the sweethearts. Oh my
Oh,
God. So sweet.
they are
So
so cute.
they've just been to the vets. I don't know if you can see, but can you see the little shaved paw?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
And
I
then
just think my dog looks like a pirate when he like with a
here's
peg
Rupert.
leg when they do that.
I feel so bad for them.
Oh,
But they're all good now.
Oh,
He
good.
was
oh.
ill the other day, but he's good. He had some teeth extracted.
Mm,
Aw, poor little
yeah.
guy.
Little dogs,
Oh,
they always need dental work. I brush my
so
dog's
cute.
teeth every night, and it's like a battle every night. He hides from me because he'll wait until I get in bed, and then he'll wait to get in bed until I'm like laying down because he knows I may not get up to like get his toothbrush.
He's
Like a normal
smart.
kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I can't brush their teeth. I think Paddington would bite me.
Yeah.
So I had to pay for them to be put under anesthetic. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it was a big
I've had to
deal.
do that a couple times too. It's like very traumatic, I think, for us as pet
Yeah,
owners. It's like, oh gosh.
I
Yeah.
know
Well,
your babies.
well, tell us what you have been up to since season 7 of Med, which was like 100 years ago.
I know. Yeah, I feel so old now. So yeah, I still work on yachts.
Okay.
I'm the chief stew on 125-meter,
Wow.
which I'm not sure what that is in feet. I think it's like 300 and
Big.
something.
A lot. It's a
Yeah,
lot.
It's bigger than below deck boats, right?
100%.
Okay.
It's like three times bigger. So
Wow.
Wow.
yeah, we have like 26 guest cabins, and I have a huge team to manage. So my team is 34, my interior team, or as
Oh,
opposed to
Wow.
wow.
below deck was just three.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
I way
incredible.
prefer the big boats though. So it was quite a transition for me actually going on below deck, going to such a small boat.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm back in my element now with my big team, and my girls are so supportive. And guys, must I say, I've got laundry men, so
Hmm.
not just girls. But
Don't
yeah,
we
it's a
all need
lovely
some
team.
laundry, man?
Yeah,
Oh my
right?
gosh, if I could pay someone to be in my house daily, it would be a laundryman. I hate doing laundry.
Yeah. I
Such a
need a
chore.
laundryman, a pool boy, a
A hot one.
bathroom cleaner,
And a chef.
a chef, a masseuse. Yeah.
Yeah, chef's important. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't mind cooking, but if someone can clean up after, then I'm happy.
Yes.
Oh,
That's my favorite
absolutely.
part.
So, you were kind of getting into like acting and modeling for a bit. Are
Mhm.
you still doing some of that?
Yeah, so actually after Below Deck, I bought another house in England,
Hmm.
and then I was so done with men. I never wanted to date another man again. And Kyle was actually like, "No, Tash, give men a chance. Go on Hinge." So when I was coming to LA, I went on Hinge and I met my fiance Max. So
Hmm.
I ended up renting out my house and moving to LA. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, and I brought the dogs here, and yeah, that it was a nice door open for me to continue with my acting and modeling.
Hmm.
So yeah, I've still been continuing to do it, but not so frequent, just because my yachting career has kind of taken charge
Hmm.
of what I'm doing work-wise. But I also set my own business up just after Below Deck, which was a yacht recruitment agency.
Mm.
Oh,
Um,
wow.
yeah, so that was quite full on to manage that and working on a yacht. So
Right.
yeah, I closed that business.
Okay.
Actually, Kyle was working for me
Oh,
How
doing
nice.
that.
fun.
Kyle's
Yeah.
had a bunch of jobs since then too.
So I closed the yacht recruitment agency now. I'm working on a new business plan. I learned from that I need to be around people constantly and not just sat at a desk, because I really
Hmm.
enjoy the social interaction with people. So yeah, I really missed that when I opened that actually.
Yeah. Well,
So
you don't like to sit still, do you?
no, no, yeah, I'm actually one of the most ADHD people like you'll ever meet. Alongside Kyle, I think that's why we bounce so well together. We're like little, yeah,
Yeah.
bouncy balls. So yeah, I have ants in my pants. I'm constantly on the move and doing new things. Yeah, but
Kelly, she's got aunts in her pants.
She's on Cinepats. Love it. Love it.
That is so cute. I love that. So I assume you and Kyle are still buddies.
Yeah, I've stayed at his house actually a couple of times in New York,
Hmm.
with him and Zachary. And he's doggy, but now he's got a new one as well to the family. He's got Pumpkin.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're
Yes.
both there with two dogs. Yeah, and like we keep in touch always.
Yeah.
He's always got a place in my heart. He actually came with me to choose my wedding dress in New York.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I know, but
fun.
sadly, not to put a downer on that, I'm not getting married anymore. So
Oh,
We're so
okay.
sorry to hear
yeah,
that.
it's okay. Me and my fiance we broke up a few months ago.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't want a family, and
Oh,
yeah, that's the most important thing to me.
yeah,
I can't
no.
wait to have mini me. So
You
um
should. Yeah, you should
luckily
have.
Yeah.
we're still friends because we were like on the same like
Yeah.
common ground as that we need to basically work towards our goals, and
Mm-hmm.
we were not aligned with our values anymore. So that
Gotcha.
obviously was heartbreaking because yeah, it was the
Yeah.
person I thought I was going to spend my life with, but I'm just happy we're still friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
that
Oh,
is
well,
Yeah,
nice.
that's
we,
really good
yeah, we
news.
still see each other.
I'm glad you
Yeah.
made the best decision for yourself. And I mean, life is too short. You gotta just do what you need to do. So I,
Yeah.
Yeah. So now gotta meet that father figure for my future baby. So no, I flew to London last week, and I was actually on a dating TV show. So that's all to
oh,
Oh,
come.
that's
I can't tell
exciting.
you which,
Okay.
but
Okay.
yeah. But yeah, watch out for that one.
Okay.
See if
oh,
I
Well,
meet
wow.
the love
when
of
it
my
comes
life.
out, tag us and all the things and we'll reshare.
Oh,
Absolutely.
okay. I
Um,
never thought I'd do reality TV again, but here we are again.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
fun
I
though.
always felt like I wish you had had a season of Below Deck where you didn't have a love interest or like you and Dave weren't, because I think you were
Me
so
too.
fun and I loved seeing you and Kyle together. So
Yeah.
it would have been nice to have not had that emotional roller coaster going on. And, I think,
100%. I thought
yeah.
that storyline basically took over.
Oh, yeah.
And for me, it was like so excruciating to watch. Like
Hmm.
when I watched it, I cried after every episode. Like I was
Oh,
not proud.
Oh,
It was not a proud moment in my life. And
yeah.
yeah, but you move onwards and upwards. And yeah, it's a
Yeah.
shame because I mean, yachting has been my career for 13 years.
Hmm.
And
yeah.
instead, like I wanted to portray like everything that I could do instead of portraying man drama. So yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
that was sad. It kind of
Right,
sucked.
exactly. Yeah, I remember, I think we talked about that a lot on the
Yeah.
podcast. We were like, still, we're going on with this. Like, let's move on. Like, we don't need
I know. I mean, for the viewers, I could sense everyone was sick of this. Kyle
Yeah,
was mentioning, I'm sick of this, and I was sick of this. I was like, please, can
right.
we stop going on about this?
Yeah, let's just have fun. So that was a
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
it was a good season though. That was fun. So, well, is there
Aw.
anything that you want to promote or let our listeners know you have going on or where to find you on Instagram, that kind of thing?
I mean, you can find me on Instagram, Natasha Webb official. And yeah, I mean, I guess I'm not really promoting a new career right now because I'm still in the pipeline of working on my new business.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been busy doing lots of work things, to be honest, lots of studying. I
Okay.
just actually graduated from my 200-hour yoga teaching course in
Cool.
Bali,
Awesome.
which was like super nice for me, in terms of it was such a big eye opener, in terms of changing the way that you look at life and your
Mm-hmm.
perspective on things. And I'm quite a spiritual person.
Mm-hmm.
So to connect even more so like with your third eye into that whole universe,
Mm-hmm.
you just sort of discover yourself, which is nice because
Yeah.
I went through a period where I stopped loving myself, and
Mm,
Mhm.
to bring that love back, I think it's important. I think everyone should love themselves, and
absolutely.
yeah, I think other people feel it too. They feel your energy, they feel your
Hmm.
aura. And so that was really nice. And then now I've got to, I'm working on an open university course. So I'm studying a BA honours in business management and Spanish. So
Wow.
it's so
Wow.
many things
It
everywhere,
is
and
so
I'm
many
trying
I
to
love
juggle
things.
it
it
though.
all.
That is so
Yeah.
exciting.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Well, you'll never be bored. You have so many interests. So,
Yeah, that's for sure.
well,
Yeah,
please
but
let us know if you're ever in Columbus, Ohio or Charleston, South Carolina, and we'll let you know if we're ever in LA. But
Or
in
oh
London.
my gosh, you have to come stay. I just moved out actually to Huntington Beach, so
Oh,
my
fun.
my little doggies can run free on Dog Beach. I'd love to show you around. It's really beautiful
Oh,
in
I
Orange
love that part
County.
of California. So beautiful. So,
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Awesome.
So
definitely.
definitely come by for some cocktails.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds good.
I'm still doing mixology, so
Still lots of
yeah, I would love to
cocktails.
make you cocktails. Yeah.
That sounds great. Well, we'll definitely stay in touch and keep us posted on everything you have going on.
Oh, yeah, keep in touch. It's lovely to
All
see you
right. Well, thanks
girls.
for being our first guest in this segment.
So
Yay.
exciting.
All
Thanks so
right.
much,
Take
Oh,
Natasha.
care,
I'll
Natasha.
chat to you soon. Take
Okay.
Take
care.
care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. It's time for Hot Tub Convo, where we discuss what's happening with our favorite Below Deck cast members.
Sarah, as you know, we got our Aesha merch orders. I'm so excited.
Yes.
Let's do an unboxing.
Okay. Are you doing the shirt or the hat first?
Um, let's do the hat
Okay.
first. Okay. So it came in a cute little box that said Aisha's merch. So I had no question as to what was being shipped to my house. What do we say, the hat first?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And there's a little note in here.
Oh,
It says, "Hello, my
why didn't you get
friend. Thank you so much for your order." Just kidding. It means the world to me to have your love and support. I know you will look amazing.
I didn't get any
You
note.
didn't on the like little like piece of paper? I mean,
No.
it's just typed in, All my love and remember to keep
I didn't even
smiling,
get a
Aesha.
receipt.
You didn't get a little like
No,
thank
I
you.
didn't even get a receipt. Well, that's
Oh,
lame.
okay. Well, this is to both of us then.
Yes. Okay. Sarah, we both got the hat.
Yes.
Okay, you ready? Ta-da. That's
Cute. Ooh, I like the
amazing.
navy. Let's see.
Look at us. Oh, I love it.
So cute. That's
I have to
amazing.
figure out what to do with my hair, but yay. Oh, I like
So
it. I
cute.
feel very like um grown up,
It's
not in a
very
bad
high
way.
quality. This is like
Yes.
the adjustment thing on the back.
Yeah, I was just gonna show. I like it.
I love it. That's
Okay.
amazing. So
Yes.
cute. Okay, the shirt.
Aisha, this is amazing.
It is.
So cool. Okay, now we each got a shirt. I'm opening my bag.
Okay, I'm gonna fix my hair.
Maybe. Okay, which color did you get?
Navy, kind of.
I got the yellow.
Oh, that's cute. She's such
Is
a
that
like
fun?
yellow person. That's perfect. There we go.
That's
That's
amazing. Oh, and it's so nice.
amazing.
Like
It's cute. Did you
soft.
get the V-neck or like the regular t-shirt?
No, I just got the regular one.
Cute. Oh, I'm
Love
so
it.
excited.
Oh, and so it's like, okay, I got the same color, like blue text
I
on
love
it.
it. It's so soft.
Yes. Highly recommend.
The other
It
thing I was
the
thinking
shipping was
about
quick.
yeah, it was. The other thing I was thinking about getting is I think she had a hoodie that said like
Okay.
good morning or something like that. Good
I love it.
morning or
Well,
whatever
go
she
check
said.
it out. It's aishamerch.com, I think.
Awesome. Cool. Thanks,
So,
Aisha.
yes, thank you. It's
Love
awesome.
it.
I can't wait to wear it.
Okay.
Yay.
On to the
Might wear it tomorrow.
next.
Hi, Rocky Talkie. Thanks for joining us. All right, we shall continue on with our hot tub combo.
Yes. We
All
got an
right.
email from Eliz. She
Mhm.
writes, "So I have a question about the new boat, Katina. Why would someone build an elevator but not a dumbwaiter? All food service seems likely to be a nightmare, which of course makes for some good TV. A dumbwaiter, that's a great idea."
Such a great idea. However, I have a feeling that the person who designed it was the owner and did not care how the food got to them, just that they got it. But
Yeah.
they did care how they were going to get from one deck to the next.
Good point. They really haven't been using the elevator, or at least they haven't shown that recently.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I know
Yeah.
at first like it wasn't working, but then maybe it was. I don't know. Like I want to know the
Yeah.
status of the elevator.
Yeah. We haven't seen it very often.
Yeah.
Nathan and Gail from Below Deck Med are having a baby. This is so exciting. They announced it last week with a fun Instagram photo or video, and they did the gender reveal, and it's a boy. And now they're showing more full-length photos and video of Gail.
Yeah.
So, and I think I saw another video where they were out, and she has like her right now her obsession is the smell of like tires.
I saw that. So funny.
Very unique, very unique. So
Yeah.
we're excited for them. Congrats.
Yeah, I mean, big, big news in Below Deck
Yeah,
World. I mean, this is just so cute. I wonder if one or both of them will keep like working on boats, or is that part of their lives gonna be over?
that's a good
Like,
question.
where are they gonna live? Are they gonna live in Australia? Are they gonna live in Ireland? Are they gonna continue this like nomadic traveling life? Ah, I'm
World
excited.
is their oyster, Sarah, and
It's
now they have
true.
a little one to come with them and
Yeah,
enjoy it. That'll be
very
fun.
exciting. Congrats, guys. Okay, so Chase is selling his sailboat. We posted about this last week. He
So
released
sad.
a very heartfelt YouTube video last week. I'll put the link in the show notes. Um, Lots of reasons, which he fully goes into in the video, but basically, he's still going to be working on boats, helping friends with their boats. He wants to try to do like some crossings and get into that kind of stuff, but he just wants to have a more stable day-to-day life. And I'm glad, of course, because he'll be back in Charleston and I hope we can
Right.
hang out. And, but I know it's also like kind of bittersweet and sad for him too. But we wish him lots of luck with the next chapter.
Yes. Um, Sarah, next week we are going to record our Grey Gardens bonus episode. So, if you want to be prepared, go out and watch the 1975 documentary about Grey Gardens and the 2009 movie with Drew Barrymore and Jessica Lange. And then just for fun, the 2015 parody called Sandy Passage. And that's with Bill Hader and Fred Armisen. And we'll put links to the shows in our show notes, but that one looks hilarious. I've seen clips from that and
Yeah,
it's
I've only seen clips as well, so I'm gonna watch the whole thing. It's like 20, 30 minutes, but God, hilarious. And I'm gonna watch Grey Gardens for like the 10th time, so I'm super excited about that. Are you gonna rewatch the Drew Barrymore thing, or do you feel like you
yeah.
okay, gotcha.
I'm just like for a
Yeah,
refresh,
I would start with that. And
Yeah.
that's what I would tell you guys to do too, is like start with the Drew Barrymore 2009 one,
Yeah.
then go back and watch the documentary with subtitles, and it will make a lot more sense. Okay, Kelly, you know how we posted on April Fool's Day last week, our little joke, we said that there was going to be an all housewives charter in season 12
Yes.
of Below Deck. Do you know who we got with this joke?
Who? Who?
Captain Carey. He DM'd us and was like, "Did I forget that? Like, I don't remember this because they've already filmed it. It just
Because
hasn't come out
you
yet."
put him as the captain,
Yeah.
right? He was in the middle. I love
Yeah.
that.
And then Fraser was later in our DMs like, "Wait, what? What is this about?" I'm like, "April Fools." He's like, "Oh my gosh." I did not expect that people that were actually there to film season 12 would be fooled by this April Fool's joke, but
I love it. That's so good. He was probably thinking, did I not get invited to this? What's happening?
so
So,
funny.
oh,
So
that's so good.
when by the time you guys are seeing or listening on the podcast on Tuesday, I'm guessing Monday night, probably Laura's probably going to be the guest on Watch What Happens Live, because we think she
Ooh,
probably taped it last week when she was in New York. So
yeah,
stay tuned. We will, if she is, we'll talk about it the following week.
absolutely.
All right, well, we have to end this live because we're going to get into the wheelhouse segment.
And you
And
guys can't know yet
you
what
guys
we're
can't know who's
talking
getting called to the
about,
wheelhouse. I bet you can probably guess.
but that's amazing.
Yeah. So cute.
Yay.
Aesha, love the merch.
It's time for our segment, Join Me in the Wheelhouse, where we decide who needs to see Captain Jason for a stern talking to. Sarah, who do you call to the wheelhouse and why?
Well, I gotta call Vion, obviously, but
Yeah,
he's just been up there the past few charters. I'm also gonna call Johnny for kind of falling for his spiel, like that Harry's, a bad dude.
yeah,
I mean, I think he figures it out by the end of this episode, but it might be
yeah,
my only chance to call Johnny, so I'm gonna do that.
that's true. All right, guys, come on up here.
That's it for this week's episode of Above Deck. Thank you to our team at Hurrdat, thank you to our producer Joss, and thank you to all of you for listening. Please subscribe on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Don't forget to tell a friend, and please rate and review us 5 stars only.
Please follow us on Instagram at abovedeckpod, and you can email us at abovedeckpod@gmail.com. And you can watch our episodes on the Hurrdat Entertainment YouTube channel. Until next time, I'm Kelli Busby.
And I'm Sarah Goldman. There are only 222 days until BravoCon.